With that, welcome to another Last Call with Three and a Half Gentlemen. Tonight we're going to discuss the top 5 mind-bending movies. Top 5 mind-bending films that are host preference. Remember, these are not top 5 mind-bending movies of all time. These are our personal choices for top 5. So don't, as Jeremy says, don't fuck with us.
It's just our list. We have a right for our list. Don't get all fucking hurt.
We're
Seriously.
right, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we're just going to go around the horn. As always, we're going to try to keep this to 30 minutes to just kind of give you
Maybe less.
Maybe less, maybe more. Brandon, remember, we're going bottom 2. So 5-4, Eddie 5-4, Jeremiah 5-4, me 5-4, and then go from there. So Brandon, why don't you get us started?
Let's do it.
Give us your number 5 and 4.
Okay.
Right. And so one of the
go.
things that we were talking about is how are we actually defining mind-bending movie? And so for me, the way that I kind of judged it is these are movies that when I finish watching them, I think, my God, these are so complex and so intricate that my mind can't wrap around the fact that somebody sat down at a living room table or couch or whatever and just penned the script to this. So my number 5 is a movie that I have been telling Sean about for years and years, and I have gotten nothing but shit for years and years, and it is from my man Darren Aronofsky, and it is 2006's The Fountain. This is a movie that I love.
That's right. I'm sorry.
I love and I appreciate, and Sean is wrong and I am right. So this is
It's the definition of this fucking category, by the way.
1,000%. It should probably be higher than 5, but I've got some other ones that I really, really feel strong about.
I know we're trying to keep our time down, but Brandon actually tried to get me to watch this movie one time, and I made it probably 11, 12 minutes, and I'm like,
Oh, see, that's your fault right
can't do this
there.
movie.
Got to the 15-minute, you would have been hooked.
I hear
not
great
like that.
things from Brandon and Jeremiah about this movie, and horrible things from Sean.
I still have an excuse for this. I was under the influence when I actually watched this movie the first time, so it just, I have the Catalina wine mixer moment with this shit.
You can be sober as fuck and still feel like you're high as fuck when you watch this movie. So
But I'll give it a good college try.
That's pretty yummy.
number 4 is a criminally underseen indie film. It is directed by Duncan Jones. It is 2009's Moon, starring Sam Rockwell. I loved Sam
knew it.
Rockwell, but this is the movie that made me subscribe to the Sam Rockwell fan club. So
Eddie, why don't you give us your 5 and 4?
So this one was 2004. I feel like it opened
Alright.
up gates. The Rotten Tomatoes score is horrible. It's 50%. But overall, I think it's an amazing movie. Director is James Wan. It's Saw. 2004
Oh.
Saw. Yes, with
I can see that.
our boy
Carrie Elwes.
Carrie Elwes,
Yeah.
yeah.
For Ed, look, you and me are similar because both of our number 5s are movies that Sean has rightfully, actually not rightfully, but strongly
it's-
said he'll never ever watch. So there it is.
Yeah, just having I don't want to spoil anything, but just the whole idea of it just was a mind twist. I feel like the whole time with
It was a
like
mind-
it was a mind fuck.
Yeah.
for sure.
And
Yeah.
the whole time the person right next to him is alive. Anyways,
It's all right. It's okay. I mean, Bruce Willis is still dead. You know, don't worry about it, guys.
What?
my
Sixth
number,
Sense. Talk about Sixth Sense. I'm sorry. Sorry.
right? Yes, my number
Yeah.
It's hard
4.
to say nowadays.
Yeah.
Right?
Sorry.
Seriously. My number 4 is a little bit newer. We actually recorded this movie. I think we recorded all these movies from here on out. But this movie, I think it took me by surprise. I wasn't ready for it. I don't want to give it away. Jamie Lee Curtis is in it. Any ideas?
Halloween?
Nope.
Sweet.
Nope.
Oh, Everything Everywhere at
2022.
Once.
Everything,
Good job.
everywhere, all at once.
Everything everywhere
That
all at
movie-
once.
That was a mind-bending.
That is a
fucking-
fantastic.
It's a mind-bending fucking movie because you're literally watching like two rocks talk to each other during the end.
Yeah.
You're just like, what the fuck am I
And you're in
watching?
it. The whole
But
time
you
guys
accept
kinda
it. You're like, okay, I'm in.
You're still in there. You're still in there.
It's
Even
still
when we're
good.
talking to each other, you're still like,
But from looking from
Right here.
afar, I'm
Right
just
here.
like, I'm watching two rocks talk to each other.
Right.
Holy shit.
It's a
What a
93
fucking
on
crazy
Rotten
movie.
Tomatoes, 93%. So I can't be
Yeah.
wrong. a
But
little
you
bit.
want to go last? You want me to go? So we're in a different order, or you want to go?
Sure, we can do that. Whatever you want to do, buddy. You're the host.
Okay. So my number 5 is one of Brandon's absolute favorite movies of all time / favorite books of all time. And I remember he made me watch this movie, and it stars the incomparable, I think it's Vanessa Redgrave, which I love her so much.
Mm-hmm.
Atonement. And the end of this movie is like you go through this emotional catharsis, and then all of a sudden she rips it away like a blanket, and it's
It
so hard to watch. Number 4, number 4 is I think is going to make all of our lists as 1999's Matrix with Keanu Reeves. I think this is the definition of a movie that is out of the box. And I will say I struggled a little bit with the definition of mind-bending movies. I didn't want to go with straight up twist endings. I wanted to go with something, the ending that kind of refocused the whole movie, that kind of changed perspective of the whole movie. And that's kind of the way I approached it. So 5 Atonement, 4 Matrix. Jeremiah.
Nicely done, Sean.
Nicely done.
Good job, buddy. It's interesting. The way I look at this category, listeners, is that if you watch a movie, and if you could see it again and see a whole different movie, that's a fucking mindfuck of a movie. That's
Mind twister.
number 5 film is Jordan Peele's sophomore classic, Us. That is 2 movies in one movie right there. If you know what I mean, if you've seen it and you get what I'm talking about, that is
Which
a
one?
fucking
Okay, hold on. Which one? Ooh, yeah, I didn't. Ooh, yeah.
movie is it's frightening, and it's seriously, when I say this, there's 2 movies in one. Love it.
Maybe we'll have to take that on in
my number-
Halloween.
I would love to do that on Halloween. Number 4 pick. Hey, I'm with you, Sean. It's The Matrix. I mean, even in real life, I'll be doing something. And I'm like, wow, we just had a glitch in the Matrix. There's something going on here.
Deja
It's
vu?
seriously, yeah. Like, I also put The Matrix 2, by the way, because I still don't know what the architect is talking about when he meets Keanu Reeves, Neo,
Neither
in
did
the
they.
end of the
That's why
movie.
Nobody
You want
knows,
the red
Jared.
pill or the blue pill, Jeremiah? The red pill, the blue pill.
Ignorance is bliss. I
Yeah, give me
fucking
my
would take
steak.
that.
And I want to.
Yeah.
Yes.
At this point of my life, I want the steak. I want to be Joe Pantoliano.
If I'm in a battery pack right now as we speak, dude, I mean, hey, guys, get me going, dude. Okay, hey,
What is
this
that?
is
What is that meme? Like,
I'm
whoever
fucking-
chose
I'm
me
too
as their
tired, dude.
avatar,
Yeah.
gets, like program.
fucking like put 5% more
Hey,
into my fucking
for the
world, dude.
upgrade.
Us number 5, 4 number Matrix. Let's go with Brandon.
Nice. Jer, I think you're going to agree with. Sean, you're going to agree with, but you're going to be like, really? And Eddie, you're just going to be hanging out and saying, yep, I knew that. And that is going to be Terry Gilliam's 12 Monkeys. I think that
I
that
haven't watched that.
movie
I need-
just
I need to rewatch
completely.
I'm happy that you have this movie in here.
So
Isn't
this
that right?
is Brad Pitt. Yeah,
Brad Pitt and Bruce Willis. And I'm telling you right now, it is a movie that has stuck with me for 95. I mean, it's stuck with me for 30 years. It really has. Proves that Brad Pitt actually is an actor. I mean, and I say that with seriousness. Like, he plays crazy. No, this one, right, Jerry? You have to say he plays this character of crazy better than I think.
You think like
so
Fight
yeah.
Club or like Snatch is like, crazy Brad Pitt. That is just a walk in the park compared to 12 Monkeys Brad Pitt. Seriously.
It really is. So number 2 is the first of all of our Christopher Nolans, but I am not going with the popular one. I'm going with the one that I genuinely think is a mindfuck of a movie, and that is 2020's Tenet. That is, to me, an absolute fantastic film.
So
I love it
mind-bending,
because,
I don't
again,
get it.
it is so mind.
I can't follow
You're-
it.
I can't follow
But
it.
it sticks with you 5-6 years ago now, and I still think about it, and it stuck with me. So
I don't know
Chris
how
Nolan,
he knows
thank you
him
for that.
somehow.
There's this scene where Kenneth Branagh shoots someone, but then doesn't shoot them, and I don't understand.
Somehow Robert Patterson has also taught him, but he's also leaving at the same.
And then you find out he's the architect
It's
behind
the
it all.
ending of a beautiful friendship, dude.
So my number three. It's about a feud. It's 2006 Prestige. This is my number.
Match point.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
she's so
Well,
Hugh
Jonathan
Jackman
Price.
and Christian Bale.
Such a good movie.
They are. It's the
Such a
Prestige,
good
bro. I mean, right? You guys like that as a mind-bending movie?
Love it.
the
That
whole
is my
time?
favorite Nolan.
Is it
Favorite
in
Nolan.
this whole time?
On our list, that's almost a perfect movie, man. That's a 0.15.
Somebody fucked up this
That's a
spot.
0.
This movie. This is 1999, and the music of it, the score was beautiful. David Fincher directed it. It's Fight Club, 1999. You have Edward Norton and Brad Pitt.
So good.
This my I
Fuck
still
yeah.
I looked at
Absolutely.
this, and it's a mind-bending movie for me. This is my
Mhm.
number 2 movie of mind-bending
job, bro.
movies. Fight Club.
Great movie. Two great entries. In my number 3 spot, I'm going to go with the Martin Scorsese 2010 movie that I watched at least 4 times and still didn't really get until I got it, and then I was like, "Oh my god, this movie is fucking incredible!" And that is Shutter Island, Leonardo
Oh, I love it.
DiCaprio. It's great. It's a great
Good job.
movie. Oh, so good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then I called a little bit of an audible with number 2, which is because this is our
It's a high
personal
spot.
favorite. This is literally one of my personal favorite movies of all time. Fincher movie. It's 1997. It stars the incomparable Michael Douglas and
Are you
Sean
fucking
Penn.
serious?
The Game.
Wow.
And I've talked about The Game at least 20 times.
You
on this
have.
podcast because this movie is just so good.
I need to
It's so
rewatch
good. You
it
don't know
as an
it's
adult,
real. You don't
to be
You're
honest.
guessing the whole time.
Yeah.
He basically gets a birthday present where it's like a life experience, like an escape room, and you don't know if it's real or if it's fake. The movie is fabulous. If you ever have a chance to go watch
I need
this,
to rewatch
this
this
and
movie.
A Perfect Murder.
Yes.
It was right in the middle of Michael Douglas's peak, like domestic rich guy phase. Absolutely fantastic. You get to a point at the end of the movie where you're like, fuck, is this like, you start questioning what he's questioning, what the movie's about. And it's just like, oh shit. Like, yeah.
Sean, I'm going to also piggyback on a David Fincher movie because, you're right. This is his category in a lot of ways. I'm going to go with this movie that really mind fucked me in a lot of ways. I don't know if it's 2013 or 2014, but it's Gone Girl.
Oh,
I came in that movie green, no idea.
Mm.
I even thought Ben Affleck was fucking guilty as fuck. And then all of a sudden,
Yep.
in the middle of the movie, it drop kicks you.
This
And
guy's
I'm like,
guilty as hell.
what the
He's
fuck
not
just
guilty.
happened?
He's not guilty.
When you watch it over again, you see a completely different movie. Gone Girl is number 3. Number 2, it's blasphemy to not have a David Lynch movie in this fucking category. So for me, it's Mulholland Drive. That
Yes.
movie is
You always love that
one
movie.
fuck of an acid trip of a movie.
Yes.
It is crazy, scary. It's kind of almost feels like it's real life in a lot of ways, especially with how it depicts Hollywood. It's such a good movie, dude. It just doesn't feel right not having a David Lynch movie on this list. So, Gone Girl number 3,
I appreciate that.
Mulholland Drive number 2.
All right,
Okay, so,
before you
Sean,
reveal your
intro
number
me.
1, I want you to reveal your 2 or 1, hopefully, honorable mention.
Not more than
We're
2,
running
please.
short
Not
on
more than
time,
2.
So let's keep it.
So I'm going to count down from 5, then do honorable mentions, then 1. So that's how we're doing it. So my number 5 is The Fountain. Number 4 is Moon. Number 3 is 12 Monkeys. Number 2 is Tenet. My first of 2 honorable mentions, we're going to go with Sixth Sense. 1999 Sixth Sense, M. Night Shyamalan. And the reason for it is not the twist ending, but the fact that it has had such an impact on movies and cinema and pop culture. I was played the entire time. I didn't see it. And if we're going by Jeremiah's definition, right, you rewatch it with a completely different perspective in mind. My honorable mention number 2 is another Darren Aronofsky, and that is going to be Black Swan. I think that movie has completely it fucks with everything. It is just a trip, and so that is my two honorable mentions. Now, my number 1 is a movie that we have done. I think that I am kind of in a camp by myself with this one, and that's okay. And that is Richard Kelly's Donnie Darko. I will die on this hill. I think that this movie
I've thought about that movie so
does
much.
some magical things. It does some magical things with its
I was
storytelling.
lost too much in the movie. That
And,
mind bending was too much for me.
I hear ya.
That bent my mind.
It bends. You know what it was? It was a mind-breaking movie for Jeremiah, for Eddie. And Jeremiah, I know you appreciate it at least.
I love
but
that movie.
yeah, I love that movie.
Good
I
job.
will
Good
die
job.
on that hill. So I'm really proud of my 7. So
Let's do this.
Yeah, so my number 5, starting from 5, right, to 5 to 2, then honorable mention, then number 1. So my number 5 is Saw. That was my number 5 spot. I enjoy that movie. I feel like that started off a good horror flicks. My number 4 is Everything Everywhere All at Once, 2022. My number 3 spot is The Prestige, 2006. Let's just say if you like magic, watch the movie and you'll be mind blown of real magic and fake magic.
tis magical.
My number 2 spot is 1999 Fight Club. You know, join the Fight Club and just be myself, hitting myself. Anyways, those are my 5 through 2. My first honorable mention is a 1994 film. I feel like I really enjoyed the twists. I know a lot of you don't like this movie. The Shawshank Redemption.
No, there's only one person who doesn't like that movie, and that's the guy right there.
Yes.
Excuse me.
That's a mind fuck. And
It is a
two,
mind-
Sean doesn't like that movie.
It is a very overrated movie. People think it's the best movie of all time.
That's why it's
It
my
is
honorable
not. It
mentions.
is not.
It's in my honorable
not.
Oh,
mentions.
it's rated. It's
my-
rated, not over
it's-
or under. It is rated.
It's rated really high for a lot of people, but it's in my honorable mentions. Says it was a mind bending movie. Multiple different times. It
Choke
got
on that
you.
beer.
Another mind-bending movie that I had was somebody else's on the list was The Matrix, 1999. Those are my top two. I threw off a couple of the movies you guys named. Interstellar was one. I'm not going to give honorable mention, but I talked about it in my head. But I didn't. I was like, you know what? It's fourth time mention.
You just mentioned it, so
not
you kind
enough.
of.
So,
Yeah.
so my number one movie though is 87% on Rotten Tomatoes. And I like to go there because it makes me feel good because I feel the same about this. Another Christopher Nolan movie. It's Inception, 2010. That's
Yeah.
my number one mind-bending movie because I feel like it was great.
The top just spinning there. just
Yes,
makes
you never know. And then the
God.
idea of being in a dream within the dream in a dream, and then just the
The way
whole
it folded and the
Yep.
mirrors. I just thought it was.
it bend your mind in the way of like, shit, this is amazing. In your dreams, you can create anything. So I wish I could dream like this. But that's my 2010 Inception is my top mind-bending movie. Is
Good
Inception.
job.
It's excellent.
Excellent job.
Ed.
Excellent job.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sean, what you got?
Yeah, so my fives we've gone over is Atonement 2007, number 4 Matrix 1999, number 3 Shutter Island 2010, number 2 The Game Michael Douglas 1997, and I've got two honorable mentions. The first is The Village by M. Night Shyamalan.
Okay.
This movie is, I think, incredibly powerful for one reason only. They make the reveal about, I'm going to say like 2/3, halfway through the movie, about what's actually going on in the world. And Adrian Brody still scares the shit out of me in the costume that I know he's in there, and it still scares the shit out of me. Second
Love it.
honorable mention is something that Brandon absolutely hates. This is one of his worst movies of all time.
Die Hard.
It's extremely loud and incredibly close. We went and saw this in theaters, and it was one of those movies that I really did not care for that much. But it has one of the best freaking endings ever. When you find out the mom, Sandra Bullock, has been going and carving this path for her son. Beautiful movie. And my number one movie is from 1968, starring Charlton Heston. That would be Planet of the Apes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I looked at that movie.
It was Earth all along.
I had a
When
feeling.
you see the Statue of Liberty, just like in
Statue
the
of Liberty.
ocean there, just like it's
Mhm.
one of the most mind fuck movies. They went up, they went down, the apes had taken over, and then it was Earth all along. So
Yes.
that's my list. And go ahead, Jeremiah.
Good job, Sean. I like
Love
the
it.
5.
Fucking
Agreed.
should have
Love it.
known better. I was
I-
trying to pinpoint what movie would it be.
Same.
It's gotta be
Same.
like an old school movie, and I didn't think of that.
I didn't.
You're such a well played, young lad. Well
Thank
played.
Thank you.
Okay, so here's my list. Number 5 is Jordan Peele's 2019 Us. Number 4 is the 1999 Matrix. Number 3 is 2014 David Fincher's Gone Girl. Number 2 is David Lynch Mulholland Drive. My honorable mentions was Everything Everywhere All at Once. Also The Fountain
Great movie.
and American Psycho.
Yes.
That's a fucking
I
triple
think
movie.
that's a mine. Yes.
I don't even
like
know
that
if he's real or not, Mr. Bateman.
For sure. For sure.
Your business card's a little bit differently, though.
I will say this.
Yeah.
I will say this.
Yeah.
But just from a practical perspective, the scene where they're all discussing their business cards and how they're bone and different. Okay, I no shit had that conversation in law school with everybody trying to get like their business cards, because that was one of the first things we did. Is you got a business card and it said law student and blah blah blah, and everybody was sitting around like looking at their Matt bone or their whatever it was. I was like, oh my god, I'm living in a movie. Go ahead.
That movie's such a crazy movie, man, and I hope they don't remake that movie. By the way, however, do not read the book. That book is fucking haunting, and it will fuck your shit
It
up
is-
for a long time.
It is right there, and it is one of my favorite books. It is
Oh
so
my
good.
god, my number one pick. Sorry, Eddie's got it, man. the classic Inception, without a doubt. It's a
Mhm.
masterpiece. It's the greatest reality time fucking movie of all time.
Keep
Movies,
talking
man.
about it.
It's
I love it.
crazy.
Love
I
it.
mean, the ending, is it real or not? Who knows? We're still talking about it.
I love that you're my brother.
Yeah.
Dude, we're so on the same page,
God,
dude.
we're
Love
so-
it.
it's crazy.
There you go.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that brings us to the end of our respective lists. I think we've given you a good smattering of mind-bending movies. If you want to comment below your own mind-bending movie or send us a DM, we highly encourage you to do that. Let us know what movies you want us to do that are mind-bending. We'll add them to our repertoire. We really enjoy bringing you content week over week. These are some extra episodes we're trying to include. And thank you, gentlemen, for bringing your A games tonight with your lists. And thank you, listeners, for tuning in to another episode of Last Call with 3.5 Gentlemen. As we say in the business, cheers.
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 Remember,
Cheers.
you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Last call.
There it is.
I want one more.
Okay, one more drink.